Hello everyone, it's me again, and I originally was supposed to upload another video. It was another update, but sadly enough I cannot get it uploaded. It's always stuck at 58%, so I can't upload the video anymore. So, what I had in that update was that, was the same thing I was telling you about in the other update about the PlayStation Home shutting down on March 31st of this year. So, the other thing I mentioned in this other update that I tried to upload that I can't is that they're planning to do something, what they call Neotopia, which apparently is like PlayStation Home, but just not called PlayStation Home. And then there was something that I was reading that Xbox One and smartphones getting Neotopia as well. And another update is that there's going to be another Call of Duty game coming out this year. According to the rumors, it's being called Call of Duty World at War 2. Let's see, what's another update I could do? Oh yeah, Microsoft finally shut down their Xbox division, the Xbox Entertainment Studios. If most of you don't know what it is, it's basically a division where they try to make TV shows, but they apparently shut it down. So now Phil Spencer stated that they were going to shut it down, and it's been shut down since near the end of October of last year. So, I mean, they're not giving up on Xbox, it's just that they're giving up on the TV series, because otherwise they would have canceled Halo 5 Guardians and Forza Motorsport 6. As they're both being released this year. Right now, I'm actually in PlayStation Home taking pictures because I may do a what's it called again? I may do a slideshow. Because, so that way we'll all remember the PlayStation Home. Most of us got into it, but most of these players are gone because of they gave up. Because yeah, they apparently gave up on the PlayStation Home. The reason being is because there's not really much they can do. Like, you can't do a whole lot of things. You can't actually, like, what's one thing I could think of? Like, you can't, you can't do anything to, go into the apartment and do anything unique, like, laying in bed or laying in bed or doing any cooking or anything like that. So yeah, you can't just do much. All you're doing is just walking through different places, talking to friends, taking pictures. And I would mention that I would mention that you could buy games. What the hell just happened? Okay, that was weird. So, yeah, they don't have PlayStation Home anymore, and PlayStation Home was apparently a big hit because they have 31 members so far, and that's so far. Not that they will actually gain any more members, because, like I said at the beginning of the video, they want to shut it down on March 31st. And also another update is that they officially have a counter for the PS5 and the Xbox 2. You can find it on, for the PS5, you can find it on PS5, PlayStation5.com, and for Xbox 2, Xbox2Gamers.com. That's where I found the counters. The 9th generation will begin in 2019, 2020, depending on when Nintendo will release their console. But who knows what Nintendo will do, because Nintendo, their Wii U hasn't been a success, unlike the Wii. With it being over 100 million units sold, the Wii U is only 9.20 million. But that's more than the Xbox One, as they had 3 million since the end of 2013. But then again, there was another website that was saying that it sold 6 million. But I'm not sure if that's true, because normally on Wikipedia they already would have updated how many Xbox Ones were sold. What the heck are you doing, woman? I think I'm gonna know what I'm talking to. There's this one lady that's over here in the PlayStation Home. Let's see, what am I doing? And this is probably going to be one of the longest videos I'm going to be doing, since I'm talking about PlayStation Home, the Xbox, the PS5. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened. I made a strange noise, in case you weren't really knowing what that was. Oh, and another update is that Sega is moving from their San Francisco headquarters and moving to Southern California. And since Sonic Boom was apparently a poor game, because apparently most people actually hated the game. For me, I actually liked it. People actually hated Sonic Boom like people hated Sonic 06. I didn't see anything wrong with Sonic Boom, but I did see something wrong with Sonic 06. Like, let's see, what's an example? Like, okay, the version Knuckles climbing, like, whenever you had to climb on the walls, for some reason they just won't get off until like 5 or 10 minutes later. That was freaking ridiculous. And then there's, in Flame Core, right before, you get to that section to the other side, where you have to, oh shoot, forgot already. Oh yeah, when you had to run up the side of the wall, like somewhere near the beginning of the level, for some reason, you would just like run up on the wall and then all of a sudden you fall right off. Which apparently is not supposed to happen, it's supposed to be up, but every time, even if you just run to the side, you just fall right off the platform. That's like another thing that's wrong with Sonic 06. What is up with all these people? They're just hanging out all over the place. So, yeah, Sega's moving to Southern California to focus on digital games, like Sonic Runners, for example. Let's see. Because according to one of their articles, they were stating that they were going to reinforce Sonic and try to produce stable profits since Sonic Boom. Whoops. Because, you know, there's been a lot of games that people didn't like Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Riders, Sonic 06, of course, Sonic and the Secret Ring, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, which is why those games were taken off the shelf. Because in Sonic Stadium, they actually had a list of games of what they were going to take down that did not produce stable profits for Sega. Apparently, it still wasn't stable even when they made Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric for the Wii U and Sonic Boom: Shattered Crystal for the 3DS. Because Sonic Boom sold 410 or 490,000 copies. So now Sonic Lost World sold 710,000 copies. But Sonic Lost World wasn't even that great of a game. The controls were terrible. Like all the Wisp, the way they have the Wisp thing, that's kind of stupid and dumb. That's basically everything that they have to go for. I mean, Sega hasn't even made any more Super Monkey Ball games, as the most recent games they made were for the PS Vita and the 3DS. For the PS Vita, it was called Banana Splits, and 3DS 3D, Super Monkey Ball Banana Splits, and Super Monkey Ball 3D. So I'm trying to build my Xbox One collection, my PS4 collection, to see if I can find any games that I would like to play, since Sega is no longer focusing on Sonic anymore for consoles. So all they're doing is just for something for PC and mobile. But right now, Sega is still in development of moving to their new headquarters, since Sega lost 300 jobs. So now Sega's downsizing their company. So the only Sonic game that's being announced is Sonic Runners. Another one of those free-to-play games. That's all that's going on here. And oh yeah, I've been reading that Nintendo will be discontinuing the Wii U, since it's not such a great console. I myself actually like the Wii U. I actually like it more than I do the Wii. Because you don't have to like do this every single time with the Wii remote, and that's really big bother. So that's why I prefer any console but the Wii. If you guys are wondering what consoles I own, I have a GameCube, which was the very first console I ever got, and that was back in 2003, 2004. And this is actually my third GameCube. I got it for my birthday. because my first GameCube, I gave it away. And it was a black console. It was black. Let's see. Yeah, it was a black console. It's a black GameCube. Of course, I gave it away because my GameCube was messed up. It didn't work anymore. So I gave it to a friend. He got it fixed, and then the GameCube disappeared. He told me that it disappeared, and then I got myself a second GameCube, and then my second GameCube was a Platinum. It stopped working for some reason. I'm not sure what it was, so I got no clue, so I can't tell you what happened to it. And now I'm on my third GameCube, and this time it has a Game Boy Advance player. And if you guys don't know what a Game Boy Advance player is, it's obviously in the title there. It lets you play Game Boy Advance games on the GameCube. Let's see, I don't remember what my second console was. Try to think. I think it was... Yeah, my second console was the Xbox 360. The first Xbox 360 I had was an original model. It's gone now. I gave it away to my friend. I gave it to him for free. Yeah, the reason why I gave it away was because I got really annoyed with the whole fan system. So that's why I got rid of it, and now I have the Xbox 360E, or what is known as the Xbox 360 Slim Go. I like it better than the first one, but sadly enough I cannot play original Xbox, so I'm probably going to have to buy myself an original Xbox, because this is my second Xbox 360. If I buy another one, then why did I bother to buy this one? My third console was the Wii, which I will explain to you. I don't really like it that much. I got it for Christmas, just like I did with the GameCube, with my first GameCube and my first Xbox 360. And then I did get a DS Lite for Christmas, but then I switched, I got rid of it and got myself a DSi XL. Then there's, trying to think what came after the Wii. After the Wii, I think it was the PS3. I had the PS3 since 2013. Originally it was supposed to be since 2012, but I kind of made a mistake, and so I got it for my graduation. So by the time August gets here, I would have had the console for like 1 year. The reason being is because I didn't have a job at the time, and Walmart did not open up till 2014. So that's when I got my Xbox One, my Wii U, and my PS4. After the PS3, I'm not sure what else I got. Oh yeah, I got myself a Genesis. Which I got for Christmas as well. Because I asked for a Wii U or an Xbox One, and then my mom bought me this Sega Genesis. And the Dreamcast, of course. Yeah, the Dreamcast, the Nintendo 64, the DS Lite, the Game Boy Advance, SP, the PSP, the PS Vita. I didn't get those for any special occasions. I bought the PSP and PS Vita off of eBay. Game Boy Advance from Game Boy Advance from Amazon, DS Lite from eBay, Nintendo 64 from JJGames.com, Dreamcast also from eBay. The Xbox One I got off of Walmart.com, and the Kinect I got off of eBay, since there's not a Kinect box Kinect that comes separately, of course. And that's all I can think. Oh yeah, and I also bought a 2DS that also came from Walmart, just as well as the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, the Wii U, and the PS4. The reason why I haven't been uploading much is I haven't had much material. So, like, I cannot think of anything to talk about. So, that is one of the reasons. And so far I only have 38 videos. This one would have been the 40th, but actually it would just stayed at 39 because this video wouldn't have probably been made. But I did mention some things that I didn't really mention in the other video, and that video is really hard to get uploaded, like I said before. Every time I try to upload it, it's just stuck at 58%. And again, I'm trying to build up my collection on PS Vita, Wii U, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, because I don't really have that much games for PS4, Xbox One, and PS Vita. PSP doesn't count anymore because for some reason I put in a memory stick, and I tried to download some music to the PSP, but for some reason the PSP is not reading the memory stick, so I just put that in a box, taped it up, put it in my closet. And I can't wait till the 20th. If you don't know what the 20th is, that's when I get paid. I'll never know if I'll still continue to upload videos. I mean, after all, I did get some new games, which I may show later. Not very many of them. I mean, I don't want to show in this video since I've been talking throughout and it's already over half an hour already. It's 3 o'clock now. Now, you know, you guys probably think I would have more PS3 than I do Xbox 360, but I don't. I actually have more Xbox 360 than I do PS3 because of the Sonic games. Yeah, there are more Dreamcast. There are more Sonic games than there are PS3 Sonic games, because Sonic Free Riders is Xbox 360 exclusive, and Dreamcast was supposed to be released on the PS3 as well, but apparently it never that never happened. Let me go to Wikipedia over here and I'll be back. Alright, so apparently according to the Dreamcast collection, they were saying that the PlayStation 3 version has not been released yet, but it could be sometime this year, and the release date states the release as February 22nd, 2015. Of course, today is only the 16th. Of course, when people are watching it, it won't be the 16th, so that's why I have to be aware of that, since it's going to be uploaded, and most people maybe start watching it tomorrow or so. Of course, I won't be around to know if anyone does until Wednesday. Wednesday's my day off of work. Tomorrow I had to work 2 to 11. Thursday I work 8 to 5, which is alright for me because I won't have to deal with any more of those stupid late shifts. Because, you know, I really despise late shifts. As late as it gets is 11, unless it's something like something like Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, that was one of the worst ones because that's when we worked 3 to midnight. I hated that. Can't believe I'm doing this over half an hour. Some of these people are really freaking me out on here. I just don't get it at all. Man, I really hate going over there to that board. Every time I go over there, the music turns on. Why'd you go to the first place for? Where'd you come from? Earlier, you just disappeared not too long ago. How could that even happen? How does that even work? Like, seriously. That girl over there. What is wrong with that woman? She disappeared not too long ago, now she's back. Video games does not make sense at all. What are you doing, woman? What do you think you're doing? Oh my gosh, get me out of this place. Oh yeah, and by the way, I actually did manage to get all the trophies for PlayStation Home. Never thought I would actually get them all because the first time I visited, I finally got that trophy called There's No Place Like Home. So, I think that should be it for this video. I made it way too long and there's nothing else I can talk about. Not sure how long it's going to be before they finally discontinue the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Because we all know how it works, you know, like, all we can find is PS3s online and PS3 games online. Since it's going to be like nowhere to be found later on. Oh yeah, if you guys were ever in my room, it is a total mess. Like, my chair has a bunch of stuff in it, I got books on the floor, I got boxes from eBay. I got Bible sitting here. I got some stuff in the chair. And then over here I got bunches of papers and a magazine and all that. Guess I better go ahead and get off of here and focus on getting this room cleaned up. Because you don't know well, actually I know how my mom is. Because y'all don't know my mom, of course. But yeah, you know, that's just how it is. When your mom just sees your room, she just expects you to clean it up. But my room was nothing compared to my little sister's. Because hers was a total mess. Oh yeah, the Dreamcast collection. I'm gonna be discussing every single time. That's probably getting annoying to everyone who watches it, because I probably said it on a lot of videos. Oh well. If I don't stop, I just don't stop. I'm probably gonna have to sooner or later. Anyway, as I was saying, when like in early 2014, it was saying that the Dreamcast collection for the PS3 was released for unknown reasons. And now it's saying that it could be released this year. If it does, I'm gonna have to buy that. Gotta get my rain gear put up, but probably gonna need it later on. Let's see what it says here. Showers and thunderstorms around Friday evening through late Saturday night. Well, I don't work that late Saturday anyway, but I do work Friday, because it says showers and thunderstorms around Friday evening through late Sunday night. Friday I work 2 to 11. Saturday I work 10 to 7. You know, what gets me is that for some reason they don't have my schedule up on 101, so I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, great. Sunday in the morning, rain and a thunderstorm, night, rain. Great. They both have gust and speed. That probably means a rain chill, a wind chill. Great. Oh well, I don't work till night on Sunday. Get off at 5. Of course, April is going to be even worse since it's going to rain a lot during that month. Oh, hi, how you doing? Oh, he's gone now. Sorry, there was this guy that was sitting by me. Now he's gone. You know, the only thing I don't like about this PS3 is that you have to slide it. You have to slide it open, and then slide it back whenever you get done with whatever it is you're doing, like putting in a disc, or like you have to slide it like this to take it in and out, and then close it. Or you could just press the eject button, which just goes like that. But I don't even bother to use the. I just slide it open, take it out, put something else in, close it, and then do the same thing, take it out, close it. If I don't want any games to be in there, I just like open it, take it out, close it. But if I'm going to put something in there, and there's something else in there, I open it up, take it out, put something else in, close it up. My friend has a PS3. He has a 60 gigabyte PS3. And I have a 250 gigabyte PS3. Trying to think. Yeah, his is the original model, obviously, but mine is hey, there's someone over there. Who is it? Now this video is almost an hour long. What is up with people not wearing any shoes? Oh well. it just bothers people on wearing shoes, just like in, yeah, I just tell you that, it's just weird. Just like how I'm tired of, people, parking up on the fire lanes, because, whenever we're trying to push carts over there, it's just, those vehicles are just sitting in our way. So it's kind of hard to get around them and avoid them. So apparently, I guess from now on we're just going to have to go up to them and tell them to please move because you're in our way of getting the carts up to the cart bay, to the cart door, because sometimes it gets real busy and there will be like no carts left most of the time. That's just gonna be that's just the whole thing. I hate that. I hate when people leave carts out of the parking lot too. Because people will tend to leave their carts out of the parking lot, and there will be carts between cars, and I remember that one time when one of these people were going up to the cart when somebody was backing out and actually hit the cart and it fell over. So that's why people need to learn how to start putting those carts into the cart stall like they're supposed to. And it also bothers me when people are cutting across from the parking lot just to get to the spot they wanted to get to. That's really stupid. I'm gonna flip a coin. Don't do that. Actions, coin toss. We get heads. Now let's think of a number. 64 heads? What? 64 heads? That's a lot of heads, you know. Can we get a smaller number, please? We don't need a, No, this is too high. It's way too high. Okay, that's better. 26 is good. Thank you. I was being afraid. Oh, shit. Oh. And I'm really looking forward to getting myself a new job, because I really don't like being at Walmart anymore. You just don't know how tired I am. Saturday night I tried to get as much rest as I could before I had to go to work yesterday, because I had to work 1 to 10 yesterday, and apparently I did not get enough sleep like I was thinking I would have, because I did go to bed. It was probably midnight when I went to bed, but I was like up at 3, and then I went back to sleep, and I get up at 6:30. So that's just really insane. When this video is almost an hour long, that's also insane. I haven't made a video this long since who knows when. And I'm not sure if I will do the whole Neotopia thing. But if it sucks, I'm just not going to do it anymore. I mean, I like the whole PlayStation Home thing, but if Neotopia isn't as good as Home is, then I'm just not going to bother with it. So yeah, there's been a lot of crazy shit happening, like I mentioned not too long ago, with Sega moving to Southern California to focus on more digital games for mobile and online PC, and Microsoft shutting down their Xbox Entertainment Studios. Wii U, planning on discontinuing the Wii U. PlayStation Home developers making a Neotopia. PlayStation, having a PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2 countdown. That's going to be like in 5 more years apparently, because the generation started in 2013, I mean 2012, but PS4 and Xbox One did not came in till 2013, and from 2013 that's going to be 7 years, and already over an hour. Jeez, I really need to stop doing this. This is like my 39th video. I might make another video sooner or later today. Who knows? Probably not, because This is really getting insane. Oh well, at least I don't go until 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm there 2 to 11 tomorrow, 8 to 5 Thursday, and 2 to 11 Friday. Next week there's not any more late shifts. Next week I either get off at 7, 5, 6:30, 8, or 8:30. 11:30 to 8:30 is the last shift before I have my days off. So it's like Saturday to sorry, I was just looking at something. What is this? But this is just life. So yeah, 5 more years till we get into the 9th generation. Oh, and also Microsoft is releasing a Windows 10 rather than a Windows 9. For most of you who don't know, but Windows 9 will be a bit more simpler than Windows 8 will be. So basically it's not really going to be Windows 9, it's really going to be Windows 10. So apparently the 10th generation will be Windows 11. Don't know why we had to skip Windows 9. That sounds kind of stupid. I mean, come on, Japan can deal with it. They can deal with the 9, because apparently number 9 is their unlucky number. Well, like I said, it's life. By the time we get to the 9th generation, I'll be in my late 20s. So when PS4 and Xbox 2 come, or PS5 and Xbox 2 come out, I'll be almost 30 years old. Be 26. I mean, of course I will still play games, but like when we get to the 10th generation, I'm probably just gonna stop, because you know, as you get older, you're gonna get tired of video games, and of course, you'll lose interest, and you'll become so old, and you're gonna get weak, and you won't remember how to play games anymore at the time, even though you've been playing games for a long time. I've been playing it since 2003, 2004, sort of. So that's like about 12 years, 12, 11 years. Not sure how well the PS5 and the Xbox 2 are going to be. I mean, after all, when they head on to their next Xbox, they're not going to be able to deal with television because they finally shut it down. So no more television series, but they're still making on. They're still making some of the television series like Halo and all that, but the rest has been canceled. Then, can't believe how long this video is. This is ridiculous. Hopefully on Wednesday I won't spend too much time because it's already 3:35. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on with all the Windows 10 and all that sort of stuff. I mean, Xbox One is like a big failure. I mean, in numbers, but not effects-wise or anything. If I can remember correctly, Xbox One was supposed to be an always online and with mandatory Kinect. But now the Kinect is no longer mandatory. Finally dropped the online thing. Because when people heard about it, they moved over to PlayStation. Some people are still loyal with the Xbox. Some Xbox fans are already moved on to PlayStation. But like I said earlier, I have a bunch of consoles here, especially with 8th Gen. The PS4, the Xbox One, and the Wii U. I like them all. My most favorite console, I do not know. I wish I knew, but I do not know. I mean, I know it's not going to be the Wii, because I'm not a big fan of all that. I mean, I can tell you that I like the PS4 controller more since the handles are much more longer than they are on the PS3. But I definitely don't like the fact that it needs to be charged every so often, unlike the Xbox One controller. And another thing that I don't like about PlayStation chargers is that they don't go all the way back to my wall, unlike Xbox. Because with Xbox 360 and Xbox One, the chargers can actually go all the way over here to the bed, to the headrest, but PlayStation chargers cannot. And again, I told you that I cannot think of it. I'm not much of a Nintendo 64 fan, since the controller is all weird. I was playing some Super Mario 64, and that really is difficult to do. Died a million times. Sega Genesis, I'm not a big fan of it either. Especially with the wireless controller, you have to have it facing towards the clear thing on the front of the console, which is kind of difficult to do since it's at a lower platform. So that's what gives me the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, the PS3, the PS4, the GameCube, and the Wii U. And that's it. Well, I mean, Dreamcast is alright, but I think the cord should have been not like under, like below the controller, but on top of the controller, rather, because every time I would be playing my Dreamcast, I would just obviously have to be careful since the cord's actually at the bottom of the controller, not on top of it, like on GameCube controllers. I mean, I like the Dreamcast, but I don't like it too much. So I kind of see why Sega went out of hardware business, which kind of was a good choice to do so, because Xbox is pretty powerful, PS4 is pretty powerful, which is obviously why one of the reasons why Sega left the hardware business. The only thing I don't like about the Xbox 360 is that you can't take a USB disk and copy a USB drive and well, where is he then? So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Dreamcast, the 64, and the Genesis, so that leaves me the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U. PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Wii U. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't like the Xbox 360 because you can't copy music from a disk drive, a USB drive. But yeah, you like to get a PC and put in a blank disk, put it in, and then go to the Windows Media Player, burn the music to it, and then do it from there. Let's see. The PS3 can do that, but the PS3 can copy it from the disk drive, especially pictures and videos. The other thing I don't like about the PS4 is that it does not support DNLA, I believe it was called. Basically, it doesn't support CDs or MP3s, but Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS3 do. Oh man. Longest video I ever made. It would be the even longest video if this was 2 hours long. I don't plan on going that far. If I do, then oh my gosh, just get more. So yeah, PS4 has its downsides. I can't think of any downsides for the Xbox One. Nope, can't think of any. I already told you the downside about Xbox 360. Oh yeah, and I really hate having to I really hate the PS3's cross-media ability. You have to either go down to the left or down to the right just to get to whatever, and then go all the way down or go all the way up. So that interface sucks. PS4 is better. Our PS4's interface is better than the PS3. So definitely, and at least you can just stick the disc in, unlike the PS3 that I have. Oh yeah, and it also sucks that it doesn't have any backward compatibility for the Xbox One and the PS4, since they have new kind of PC in it. Like, rather than it being a power PC, it is a supercharged PC. Because you need a power PC in order for backward compatibility to work. And Super PC does not feature that, and with the whole x86 64 thing inside of the consoles. Yeah, the PS4 has the x86 while the Xbox One has the x64. So now that I limited my consoles down, almost an hour and a half, gosh damn it. Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360. I say, yeah, my least favorite is the Wii, I can tell you that much. With the second being the 64, the third being the Genesis, fourth being the Dreamcast. Okay, so PS3 is not really typically my favorite, since, I mean, it's alright for, like, music stuff, but it's not a whole fan of the cross media bar, and the handles of these are really short. So, obviously it is my, fifth least favorite. And also that sliding thing, that's also my least favorite. Makes it my least favorite. Oh man, I need food. Apparently I can't. Yeah, apparently it didn't have any lunch. I mean, I did have something for breakfast, but I didn't have anything for lunch. So I haven't ate since this morning, obviously. Okay, so apparently I got 4 more consoles to choose between my favorite, to find out what my most favorite is. Whoops. Okay, well, I can tell you one thing that I dislike about the Wii U is what is shown here on the gamepad. If I can get to it. I mean, I like the whole thing of, see, okay, so on this gamepad. Okay, probably y'all can't see it, so I'm gonna have to explain it to y'all. So this way, you have all these icons here. I mean, it's kind of alright, but it's just kind of suck when you have to go through it like this way, because you have 2 rows of icons. Got the place for the disc, the internet, the eShop, and then the other game I was playing, YouTube, settings, and another game I was playing, the TV, the Miiverse, and something for the Wii. And then I have to click on the Wii U menu to get to the Wii U. I mean, it looks kind of similar to the Wii's interface, but I'm just not too much of him. Just look at this. But oh well. And then the Wii mode. Don't know how to get to it. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's just sucky. Yes, I can kind of see why they don't like it, but I do like it more than the Wii, though. Oh, no. So, at least 3 more. Well, probably should just go ahead and stop the video here and then figure it out later. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.